What is up, folks? I'm Andrew.
And I'm Jordan.
And this is our February Footy Favorites. Footy Favorites is our monthly series where we go over the top product drops, projects, and moments that happen in the beautiful game. This is what we enjoyed in February. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Cheers, brother.
Up first, we have some big boot drops from some big brands.
But these boots didn't come out in February, right?
Correct, they came out at the end of January, but inventory, shipping delays, product, blah, blah, blah,
Yada, yada,
pandemic, yada.
Gotcha.
We got them in February, so we're enjoying them in February.
All right. What's the big boot drop first?
Predator.
Predator?
Predator. Everyone loves the Predator.
Do they?
Well, I know that you're not crazy about this one, but for the most part, the Predator is iconic, right?
True, yeah.
This one takes visual cues from the Predator LZ from 2012.
Yep, I remember those.
I wasn't a huge fan of that boot. I think this boot looks kind of cool, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It moves away from demon skin and moves into this new kind of ribbing all the way around, which is disappointing for you because you love to say...
Well, my favorite thing about the demon skin was... Demon skin. Saying that. I didn't really care about, care for the demon skin, but saying that is one of my favorite things.
And now you can't anymore.
Nope. What's it called?
Zone skin.
It's called the zone skin?
Yes, zone skin.
I can't. Zone skin. Well, maybe I can do that. It's not as cool with, not saying demon.
Because then they're like, why are you doing that voice?
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, exactly.
So, to be honest, I haven't seen like a ton of great response from this, like on social media and stuff from a lot of people. I think it splits opinions. I instantly was drawn to these boots. Yeah. I think that they're a good looking boot. Maybe it's the colorway that a lot of people don't like. I think that this is like sleeker overall than the previous Predator. I think the new technology here looks cool. It's less obtrusive than the demon skin. Than the demon skin. I just think it's a sleeker looking boot. It doesn't have as high of an arch or a high of a heel counter back here. And then I just really like these 3 stripes in the back. It's just kind of understated and kind of cool looking.
You know what, when I first saw this boot, it kind of reminded me of like a mixture of basically the last Pred and like an Ace. You remember the Aces?
Yes.
How the Ace kind of had like that sleek Adidas kind of back, 3 brand, 3 stripes on the back.
I actually did a review on the Ace like 5 years ago, if you guys remember that, if anyone's still around from, from that era.
So yeah, so it kind of reminds me of the Ace. I mean, I think the colorways, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. The silhouette's dope, kind of what you were saying. Yeah.
But you actually got to wear them on foot. So
I did get to wear them on foot.
That's what matters, is wearing them on foot. What did you think?
Yeah, I'm more of a leather and lace guy. That being said, they were kind of tight on me. And when you're going laceless, you need all that constriction that you can get so your foot's not like moving back and forth.
Right.
However, a bit painful, a bit too tight for me, but they say beauty is pain. So
that is the phrase.
If you want to look good on pitch, by all means, you might have to go through a little bit of pain. But that's just me and my foot, so take it for what that is. Still a good looking boot.
Agreed. So speaking of good looking boots, up next we have the direct rival to the Pred, is kind of an update that Nike did with their Mercurial.
Yep.
The Mercurial Blueprint.
The Blueprint.
Less of a actual technology update and more of a design update.
At least compared to like the Pred,
Yeah.
Like from going to the old Pred to this Pred is like a bigger bar.
Yeah, and with the Mercurial, it was literally just a little boop, and they just changed a couple things. Side swoosh is different side placement, different colored visual cues have been changed. These look really good on pitch.
I think they look dope. You said something about Pred being all over social media and whatnot and having like some, mixed reactions. What were your thoughts about the Mercurial, the Blueprint?
Well, it seemed like everyone liked them on social media. I will say we weren't able to get our hands on the Merc. We were able to get our hands on the Predator though, so.
You can come up with your own conclusion.
So that's kind of it for boots for February.
Yeah.
Up next, we have some super cool products from the folks over at Formation Studios, based in the UK. Thank you so much for sending these over. We love them.
Yeah, we absolutely love them.
Tell us tell them why we love these products, Prez.
Yeah, so basically Formation Studios makes accessory bags for the small-sided games, for like street footballers, just people in general who kind of like are on the run and they just want to carry a couple things like their phone, their AirPods, their wallet or something like that. They just make products that last. I mean, listen to this. You hear that? That's ballistic nylon.
Ballistic.
And you see this?
Ooh.
You hear that?
That's a nice zipper.
That's a YKK zipper, bro.
Oh, wow.
That's like the best.
The best.
The best. And the cool thing about this is the crossbody bag. And I want to make sure I throw this on the right way this time. Boom.
Nailed it.
Look at that. It just looks dope.
You're looking swaggy.
And that's why I love it.
This is the utility sling. It's kind of like their boot bag. Similar features to what you were just saying, that ballistic nylon.
Yep.
Zippers are gonna be also YKK water resistant zippers here. You can see that it's sealed. If you're not walking around town carrying your boots,
Yep.
you can use this even for an iPad or other accessories.
Show the people how you can put an iPad in there.
Oh, okay. Let's just throw an iPad right in here.
Boom.
Also, let's take a look at this, okay? High vis inside, you can hear that as well?
Yep.
It's waterproof and washable, so if your boots are dirty in there, you can just clean it out.
Yep.
So yeah, iPad, there it is, goes in. You're going around town.
Wait, you can wash, you can
swaggy.
throw this like in the washer?
No. This part right here, feel this?
Yeah.
Is you can clean it, like you can literally take a washcloth and water and clean it out.
Yo, that's actually like
Yeah,
dope.
I don't
It's
know
like,
if yours does that.
No,
This one is
I don't think
though.
mine has that.
But yours isn't designed to hold muddy boots.
Yeah. Oh, that's why they did that?
Yeah.
That's brilliant, honestly.
Real, live, raw reaction.
I didn't even think of that. It's hard to see exactly what, like, you can't feel this, you know what I'm saying? You can't like actually feel that.
Right.
But what it is, it's like
silicone covering?
yeah, it's kind of like a silicone, like a casing of some sort. So
Yeah.
for example, maybe you're playing on like a wet pitch or like a muddy pitch or something like that. You throw your boots in there, it's not gonna get that like all dirty and nasty and like stained, so you can't take it out.
And you can just take a washcloth, some water, and you can just clean it out. So
That's
that way
dope.
you're not getting, you know, this nasty looking, stinky bag, because we all got stinky soccer bags.
Yeah.
So you got your zip pullers here with reflective elements. So if you're going around town in the dark, you're gonna get a little pop there for protection, so cars and whatnot can see you. And then one of my favorite elements actually, come around to the back, the strap that is gonna come around your body, okay? This is really fun. You wanna hold that? Thank you.
hold it.
If I pull down on this little tab, it comes undone right away. And then when you want to bring it together, okay, there's no fumbling around and trying to buckle it. Watch this. Magnets.
And then like
The magic of magnets. Yeah, you're locked in. Go ahead, boom. And then you're like fumbling, where do I do it?
that's sick.
Ooh.
This one doesn't come with that, unfortunately, but it does have like a thing where you can, you know, pop it off if you want to, but it's a crossbody, so there's no. I love that. That's sick.
Speaking of, let's talk to them a little bit about this bag.
Yeah, so this bag also has that. It has a yellow lining, kind of like that fluorescent lining, but it doesn't have the waterproof elements to it. You know, the reason why you want the waterproof element is because if you're gonna put your boots in there after like a muddy game or wet turf or something like that, you don't want it to like stain your bag.
Yeah.
You're not putting cleats in here unless you're like a baby. You know what I'm saying? Do they make baby cleats? Maybe they do.
I mean, that'd be really funny.
That would be dope,
That'd be
honestly.
cute.
So yeah, this is more just for like your iPhone and AirPods and stuff like that. Yeah, these basically have like the little reflective pull tabs, you know, too, so you're seen in the dark and whatnot like that. And then it also has the really cool, so for example, you know, like you just get on to the pitch and you want to like throw the bag like around, you know, like a chain link fence or even like behind the goal because you know no one's gonna take it or whatever. It has this really cool element where you can kind of like hook it. So for example, like maybe that's the fence or something like that.
And keep your stuff away from the rain, the mud,
exactly.
the turf,
exactly.
etc.
Other bags and whatnot, you'll probably have to do like a carabiner or something like that, which is kind of finicky, but this one, as I'm like finicky, you know, this one's kind of like easy, you know, but which it is, you just have to be a little bit smarter, 10% smarter than the stuff you're working with. Is that how the saying goes? But anyways, yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
And this bag actually has it too. I didn't touch it, but has it too.
And it has like an extender version.
It has an extension too, so if the pole or whatever that you're wrapping around needs a little extra room, pop, there it is. So like you said earlier, they really thought of everything.
Yeah, they literally thought of everything.
They know the footballer.
Yep.
The guy behind it, Nathan, great guy. He is a footballer, knows footballers, and makes product for footballers.
Yeah.
Which is why we love these so much.
Formation Studio, remember the name.
Formation Studios, down in the description.
Boom.
It fits your boots and your kits.
Yeah, put your boots in the kits in the boom bung.
I'm doing this because I'm excited. The next one is Futsol.
Futsol.
And this one's a really cool brand, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, it carries your boots and your kits.
Your kits, look at that.
The name of the brand is Futsol. There it is.
Look at that thing.
They're just good vibes, aren't they?
I love them.
The apparel, the aesthetic, the content, it's all so good.
Yeah, I love it.
They recently dropped their collection in 4 different jersey colors. Only in 100 units though.
Only in 100?
Per color.
And we got one.
And they gave us one.
Dang.
So thank you. Thank you
That's
for sending
sick.
this our way. So like I mentioned, it's a premium football inspired brand. The idea behind it is you can wear this, you know, on pitch, off pitch. The guys behind the team said, you know, that football fan culture and the apparel industry behind it can kind of be tribal in nature when you see, you know, they're wearing an Arsenal kit, they're wearing an Everton kit, they're wearing a PSG kit. This is for, you know, you want to wear a kit around town, let people know that you're a footballer, want to have some swaz, still look stylish, still look like a footballer, but without like calling out your club loyalties. So it's a pretty cool concept.
Definitely stylish for sure. And people know, they're like, what's that guy wearing? What is she wearing?
It's clean.
It's clean.
So, Prez, tell us a little bit more, tell them a little bit more about how they're bringing these to life, how they're manufacturing, because it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool story. So these are made in Portugal, and the fabric is actually made from recycled bottles that are sourced from Spain. So it has a really cool sustainable element to it, and I love that. Yeah. You know, we love that, and think that that's
I love living on a planet where we might, you know, be able to live longer.
Exactly. And these guys over at Futsol are doing just that.
Also, attention to detail that they put on this kit is honestly excellent. Just looking at all the different tags they have, the design language throughout is just really subtle and minimal. The number 6 that you can see right here is just a great example of classic football design language, you know? So this number that you see here in this tag, we'll show you some of their other jerseys that they make, but every kind of jersey of those 4 colors has a different number there. So it's kind of a cool call out.
Yeah, and also on the tag, it's men's and women's sizes, so it's a unisex. So the thing that I really like about this kit in particular is it's not like super tight, and it's very lifestyle, kind of as we mentioned before. And
it's roomier.
You're just gonna feel comfortable in this thing. You're gonna look dope on the streets or in the stadium or sipping a little latte at that little corner coffee shop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Tell us more a little bit about the crest, because this crest, the detail on this, you can just feel it. It's, like I said, premium.
So the crest is actually handmade and stitched in the UK. Each crest is different. So out of the 4, this is, you know, one of them is, this blue one has a sun with a little football, a little boost football, right? Look at that. A little boost football in there. And the other 3 colorways have different logo designs, which we can show you and you can check out if you want to. So yeah, overall, really cool logo design. I love the gold. Yeah. I think that's super classic.
White, blue, gold, it just looks really good.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. So boom, Futsol.
That's Futsol. Awesome stuff, dope vibes. Thank you so much for sending us this product.
Yeah, check them out, please. Please check them out.
So switching gears a little bit from talking about product and project, kind of things that happen in soccer, let's talk about one of our favorite things that happened in the soccer world in February.
Yeah, one of the biggest sports moments was the U.S. Soccer Federation and the U.S. Women's National Team settled on an agreement for equal pay.
Yeah, that's huge.
That's massive.
Yeah, I mean, I think that men and women should get paid the same amount if they're doing the same job.
And the women have also won.
They're ballers.
A lot of World Cups.
Yeah, so it's only fair.
It's only fair.
Plus, I mean, they're really, really good at what they do.
Yeah, exactly. And you and I were both in Lyon for the Women's World Cup in 2019.
Yeah, that was an incredible atmosphere.
Yeah.
The amount of like pride I felt to be an American.
Right.
To see them performing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason why they shouldn't be getting paid.
Yeah, I agree.
At the same rate.
I agree.
It's a huge moment.
Yeah, massive moment. Congratulations to all the women that like came before them and all the people who fought for that.
Yeah.
The newer generation of the U.S. Women's National Team are paying a lot of homage to, you know, the 99ers and the women that came before them. So I think it's a massive moment for women's soccer in general, and hopefully the U.S. Women's National Team is paving the way for, you know, other countries to do the same.
And it extends past just sport. You know what I mean? Because not only are you looking at how you're getting compensated in sport for women, but then you have to address, well, what does this mean in other industries, other countries? So it's a fight that needs to be fought, I think so.
Absolutely.
Well, that does it for our February footy favorites. If you're interested in anything that we featured in this video, it of course will be down in the description below.
And if you enjoyed this video, do all the things, smash that like button, hit that big old fat subscribe button. It's red, you can't miss it. And if you liked any of the products, you can check it out below like Andrew just said. And also, if you're a brand who wants to showcase some of these products, I'm gonna put a big old fat email right here. Whoa. And you can email us at that email. And we would love to feature your product and we'd love to talk more about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So please do that.
That's all that we have for you today. Remember guys, your dreams don't work if you don't. See ya.
Peace. Yeah, so actually one of...
That's on me.
What happened?
Oh no. Don't make me laugh when I was just coming out of it.